what she's up to?
Not a clue. The first I heard about it was when you called. Deirdre must have taken the booking while I was out.
I don't want any trouble.
Why should there be any?
Oh. You don't think she's coming down here for the riding, do you?
Maybe she is. The booking is for her and her sister.
If she wants to have a go at you, she will, sister or no sister.
Maybe.
How were things between you when you left Melbourne?
Lousy. I had just tried to kill her son.
You didn't threaten her?
No.
Not directly.
Well, that's my business, isn't it?
Not when it affects the running of this place. Now, if there's any trouble when she's here, I'll throw you both out, fair enough?
There won't be any trouble.
Good.
If I can use your phone, I might be able to find out exactly what she's up to.
Who would you call?
Angela.
Okay.
It's personal.
I'll just collect these and it's all yours. Let me know what she says, if it's not too personal.
Bit balls in the flap. You must be wondering what the hell's going on. What did Loverboy say when you called?
That he'd miss me.
How touching.
He's even leaving work early so he can drive us to the airport.
Aren't you worried he'll sort things out with Jennifer while you're away?
Not if you do what I tell you to.
What?
We'll talk about it later. I want to get this Ramberg business out of the way before I go.
What can I do? Martin doesn't even like me.
Jennifer does.
Mother.
We'll talk about it later.
Well, I'll put this stuff away if you two want to talk.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mother?
No, of course not. I can't stay very
We've
long
had the
anyway.
busiest morning. We finally got Darren sorted out. He's gone back to his mother. Oh, and Mrs. Brooks has had to drop the coffee shop job. So...
Why?
Well, she had a fantastic offer from a group in Singapore, 6 months' work.
So you're back to square one with the renovations.
Well, in a way, but I've changed my mind. I've decided not to bother with all that fancy decorating. I'll do it myself. Save money and come up with something a lot more casual.
That doesn't sound very upmarket.
I don't want it to be very upmarket. I want it to be the sort of place where people will relax.
What do you think, Rob?
Well, whatever makes her happy. I'll go and get the other stuff.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Mother.
All right. Don't like the sound of it much, though.
Well, I do. If you're lucky, we might even let you come round and help us paint.
Oh, thank God, I've got an excuse. Going away for a few days, taking Margaret on a holiday.
Oh, I haven't even met her and you're taking her away.
I don't want to rush things. I wanted to relax with me before I start introducing her around.
Oh, it's a good idea. Where are you taking her?
Mumbai. I've talked so much about it, I thought she ought to see it.
Mumbai Riding School.
Paul Shepherd, please.
Just a moment. Paul, phone, STD.
Hello.
It's Angela. Do you know about Mother?
We'll take a break, will you?
Okay.
I've been trying to get through to you. When did you find out?
Oh, about 10 minutes ago. She's just gone. I want you to keep out of her way.
Is she going to keep out of mine?
What do you mean?
Well, I can't work out why she's coming. She hasn't found out about us, has she?
No, that's why I'm calling. I don't want you saying anything stupid.
Like what?
Well, if you and her start arguing, I don't want you saying the wrong thing.
About us?
Of course.
I'm not stupid.
I'm just making sure. I mean, what happened shouldn't have, and I don't want Rob getting hurt because of it.
I won't say anything. What was her story? Why is she coming up here?
To show her sister the place. No, I can't understand why. She's always hated it.
Well, you can relax. I'll keep out of her way.
Good. That's all I called for.
Angela?
That's all I called for.
Brought your bags down.
Yes, thank you, darling. Is she ready yet?
I'm still packing. Had to go.
Oh, I despair about Angela sometimes. You know, she's changed her mind about the coffee shop. Lots of do-it-yourself decorating and customers to match, I would think. What's that for?
I don't believe you. The things you've got on your mind. Why would you give a damn about Angela's coffee shop?
I worry about her.
Well, I thought you had enough to worry about with her. And Martin. And Paul. Of course, little Angie always did come first.
Oh, Wayne, don't be childish.
You better tell me what I have to do about Jennifer. Margaret will be down soon.
I want you to see her as often as you can. Pretend you're concerned or whatever. As long as you keep it simmering between them.
I don't know why you're bothering. The things you got planned for the wedding day should be enough to keep you happy.
What, that's 4 weeks away. I want trouble for him now.
You really hate him, don't you?
I hate both of them. You know, he really thinks that I can't do without him. And poor hardly done by Margaret. What stuns me is that they really expect me to accept what happened between them. Well, I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when they get what's coming to them.
She put me on edge. At least she won't be around for the decorating.
Yeah, it's funny, that. Her going to Mumbai. I bet it'll rub Paul the wrong way.
Sure they'll keep out of each other's hair.
Yeah, I suppose having the sister there will help keep the peace.
What's Margaret sour about? Tastes like a wet week.
She's probably sulking because Martin's driving us to the airport. The only good thing about having him around, it irritates her. Could you make sure you post these for me, please?
Can't you do it at the airport?
At the rate we're going, I won't even catch the plane.
Smile.
I love the garden here. It's so relaxing. I imagine it'll be quite dry at Wombai.
With the long drought that they've had, yes.
I can't wait. It'll be the first time I've ridden a horse.
Oh, it's fun.
I'm worried I haven't packed enough clothes. I think I might just go and put in another sweater.
It doesn't look miserable to me.
She did outside.
I might go and ring Martin, see if he's left yet. I'll be furious if he hasn't.
Look, I don't care what you thought. The pictures are there in black and white.
You don't think I'd do it deliberately, do you? Not after the big row we had before Anzac Day.
I don't know what to think about either of you kids anymore. Hello.
Oh, you don't sound too happy.
It's a bit hard with an idiot for a son. I know I'm late, I'm sorry.
If you had problems, you should have called. It's probably better if I get Wayne to take us out there now.
Fair enough. I'll see you out there.
Well, don't bother. I'll only be gone a week.
That's okay. It'll only take me a couple of minutes to sort things out here.
I really don't mind.
I'll be there.
What's happening?
He's going to meet us out there. Sounds like he's having problems with Peter, too. Oh, you've worked wonders with it. It's a little under-decorated for my taste.
I'm sure. It's very nice to meet you, Miss Dunn.
Oh, Margaret, please.
You'll find an amenities list in your room. I've put you down for the beginners class. You haven't ridden before, have you?
I'm looking forward to it.
I'll show you your rooms if you're ready.
Thank you. The way things have been, I appreciate your meeting us.
It's my job. This way.
I'd like a word with you alone.
You go and get settled in. I'll join you shortly.
Fine.
If you've come to cause trouble, you might as well leave now. The first sign of it, and I'll very gladly throw you out.
You always were so hospitable. Yeah, I can understand why Paul attacked Wayne. He was very confused. From what I understand, he's really trying to sort himself out. I wouldn't want to spoil that. So if there's going to be any trouble, it won't be my fault. Nice to see you again.
They're lovely rooms.
quite different from the original layout. Can I get you anything?
Oh, no, thank you. I think I'll just sit here for a while and read a magazine. You know Patricia, do you? Oh, it was just something she said when we arrived. The way things have been.
She hasn't told you about me?
No?
It's not worth discussing. Excuse me. Evening.
You work late?
I enjoy the job.
Good. Excuse me.
I never thought I'd do it, you know.
What are you talking about?
I've got you worried, haven't I?
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't think I am being ridiculous. Night.
Oh, you're here. I thought you'd gone for a walk.
Felt like a bit of fresh air. Paul seems a little touchy.
Really?
Yeah, seems to be. Still, let's not worry about that. We're here to enjoy ourselves.
Right.
Go back to bed.
No, I want to be here.
Mom! G'day. I got some great news. I got a retraction on the sketches, and look at the...
What's wrong?
Where have you been?
Well, Kevin's what?
I told you to get the pool gate fixed, didn't I?
Dad.
Shut up, Jennifer. Didn't I?
What the hell's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on, boy. What's going on is that a 3-year-old girl drowned in our pool today because of your damned irresponsibility. And right now, all I feel like doing is killing you.
Stop it, Dad. He didn't do it on purpose.
I told you to stay out of it. A little girl wandered into the pool area. And not only didn't you fix the lock, but you left the damn gate open after your swim.
I didn't mean to.
I'm sure you didn't. You're too busy worrying about enjoying yourself as usual.
It's not true.
Oh, I think it is. Now you go next door first thing tomorrow. And you go down on your knees to those people. And maybe they'll forgive you for killing their daughter. But I sure as hell won't. Is that all you can do? Stand there and shake your head at me? Get out of my sight!
And after the morning ride, there'll be drinks served on the veranda. Sure you feel like it?
Oh, I don't know if I want to go through with it now. Are you sure they don't bite?
Oh, don't worry, you're not the only beginner. Margaret Dunn, Charles Herbert. If they do bite, you're both in trouble.
It's a relief to find there's someone else.
Well, I've never even sat on a horse.
We can hold each other up.
You're no beginner, are you, Mrs. Hamilton?
I know how to look after myself.
Right, I think it's time we got started. Your horses are saddled up and waiting outside.
How's the dance on Friday night going, Paul?
I'll be talking to Mrs. Thompson about that this morning.
That's a very efficient young man.
Yes, he is.
How did you get to meet him?
He's a friend of Angela's.
Coming, ladies?
No. I'm meeting Jill at the stables. We're going for a quiet ride alone.
Enjoy yourself.
I'm sure I will. Paul seems to be in his element.
Oh, he's doing very well. I'm surprised to see you here, the way you feel about him and Fiona.
Caused a few ripples last night. Fiona didn't know what was going on. I think she thought I was here to make trouble for Paul, but nothing could be further from the truth, really. I just thought it'd be a lovely place for a holiday for Margaret and I, and as a bonus I get to see you.
No, I don't think it's caused any trouble.
Well, of course it won't. I must say, I was amazed at the change in Paul. Well, you told me, and so was Angela, but it's very interesting to see it for myself. He must have been in a terrible state in Melbourne to behave the way he did with Wayne. Oh, let's hope he's got over all that now.
I'm sure he has.
Be awful if something triggered it off again, though.
Oh, while he's down here, I can't see there's anything to upset him.
No. No, of course not. Now, come on, let's do some serious riding.
They've all gone on their ride.
Yeah, all seem happy.
Well, I won't beat around the bush. I've told Patricia, and I just want to make quite sure that you're taking it seriously. I won't stand any nonsense from either of you.
There won't be any trouble from me. Oh, quite frankly, she surprised me. She seemed very pleasant, and I really think they're here to enjoy their holiday.
Oh, I'm not a fool.
I'm just trying not to be paranoid about her.
And you're saying I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being realistic about both of you. Oh, what happened to that nice young man I helped 8 months ago?
I'm not in the mood for deep and meaningfuls, Fiona.
I am.
It took me 23 years to wake up.
What happened to your faith?
It's gone. I have to look after myself now.
Oh, don't be so damn cynical.
Oh, why shouldn't I be? I've loved 3 people in my life. Granddad, you, a girl that... You've all let me down. What have I got to feel positive about?
You might find something if you get rid of that chip on your shoulder.
That must sound as lame to you as it does to me.
It's just not in John's nature to want to continue after his basic training. He's like a kid with a new toy. As soon as he discovers how long it's actually going to take to become a fully qualified pilot, he'll pack it in. He's too impatient.
His letters don't sound impatient. They're full of how fit he is and how much the life suits him.
You're being negative. I know him too well. The thing you mustn't do is sound as though you're not interested when you write.
Excuse me, Mrs. Hamilton. It's Mr. Healy for you.
Oh, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you. Hello, darling.
Oh, that was wonderful. You did very well for a beginner. Pity about Mr. Herbert. Yes, seemed a nice man. And Paul's taken him to his room.
He seemed a pleasant man, too. Paul.
Oh, yes, very. More to him than meets the eye, of course.
Really?
Yes, he's only working here as a favour to Mrs. Thompson. He's got an inheritance coming through, a big one.
He's a dark horse.
He's related to James Shepherd. Have you heard of Ramberg Industries?
Ramberg? Oh, fancy that.
Mr. Herbert's got a swollen ankle, but I think he'll live.
I'm sure you've done an expert job with him.
I do my best with all the guests.
I'll have to sprain an ankle, won't I?
Oh, you won't have to go that far.
What I must do is have a shower and change. I love riding, but it does leave you a bit sticky. See you at lunchtime.
Drinks first on the veranda.
Nice girl.
Yeah, pleasant enough.
Doesn't seem to be much love lost between you and my sister.
I thought you said she didn't speak about me.
She doesn't need to. It's painfully obvious you don't like each other. I'm curious, that's all. I know Patricia can be difficult at times. I'm just getting used to her again myself. We haven't seen each other for such a long time. Not even a letter. Until a short time ago. I was impressed how well she'd done for herself.
Yeah, she has.
She always did manage to look after number one. Well, I think I'll take up Bridget's suggestion and go and have a shower and change before lunch. Maybe we can carry on this conversation some other time.
Perhaps we can.
Thanks for this morning.
Hello?
Wayne, it's me.
Hello there. How's the holiday?
No, I don't want to waste time talking about that. I've just been speaking to Martin. There's been a terrible accident at his house. A child drowned in the swimming pool. And Martin's blaming Peter for it. Anyway, Jennifer's going to be very upset, so I want you to go over there and give her a shoulder to cry on.
What for?
To make sure she doesn't cave in with her father.
How am I supposed to do that?
By giving her support. If she's miserable and there's no one else to turn to, she'll turn to him.
It's a bit tacky using some...
Will you just do it?
She's living in a fantasy world.
Oh, Patricia always was, one way or another.
I don't know why she thinks John's going to suddenly leave the Air Force. All he ever writes is how much he loves it. Wishful thinking.
Well, less than all as I am to say it. I agree with her about something for a change. Sorry.
I'd like to get away while she's here. She won't let up about John, and the last thing I need is someone reminding me of it every day.
Sydney seems rather attractive to me, too. Leave Patricia and Paul to their own devices.
Running away from a scrap.
Never. No, I've got some business to fix up in town anyway. And I'm going through withdrawals. I've got an urge to see a couple of good movies. Oh, and eat at a decent restaurant.
Well, it says a lot for the food up here.
Oh, you know what I mean.
What if Patricia and Paul decide to make trouble?
Alan Pascoe's in charge. I'll tell him where he can contact me. They'd just better not try. Especially Paul. He's walking a very thin line at the moment.
Patricia suggested I come over. I thought you might need some moral support.
I'm fine, thanks.
I mean, I know the position between you and your father.
I'm handling it.
I know it looks a bit silly me coming here. Why'd you want to talk to me anyway? I can understand how you feel, though. I had the same sort of problem with my own father.
Oh.
I was involved in a bad accident last year. It started with an argument with my father. I was laid up for months and no one came near me. All I'm saying is, I know what it feels like when you think nobody cares about you.
Would you like a cup of coffee? When they first adopted me, I couldn't call him Dad. My dad had died. Killed in Vietnam. I couldn't forget him. It was really so good here. Dad treated me like I'd always lived here, always been his daughter. Pete called me Sis from the day I arrived. It's not the same anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's like he never was my father.
I know. If you give it time, things do change. If he loved you that much, he won't be able to keep it up forever.
I'm not so sure. I mean, look at the way he's treated Peter, and he's his own son. I wouldn't believe how angry, how... He scared me, Wayne. The way he stood there and just yelled at him, and Peter, he...
Yeah, that's right. Now, come on, have a good cry. That's right. Get out.
What the hell's going on?
The poor kid's upset.
I can see that. I mean, what are you doing here?
I came over to see if I could help out. We got talking.
I've got to talk to someone. You won't listen to me.
You never struck me as the sympathetic sort. I'd prefer you didn't come around here, and I certainly don't want you mauling my daughter.
You don't think...
I don't think anything. I just want you out.
Sorry, Jennifer. We'll be in touch.
I hate you.
Dinner's almost ready.
Oh, good. Seems to have taken forever.
I'll let the others know.
Before you do, there are one or two things I think we ought to straighten out.
Yes?
I'm genuinely pleased that you seem to be doing so well here. Oh, obviously you've got a knack with the guests, and I wish you luck. But I also wish that we could all forget that unfortunate incident in Melbourne.
I'm in court next week, thanks to you and Wayne. I can't forget it.
But don't blame me for being charged. It was entirely Wayne's doing.
Know what I think? I think you're scared I'm going to ruin you like I threatened to.
That'd be ridiculous. I didn't take it seriously.
Pity. Because I meant it. And don't pretend you don't know about my trust fund either. I've been talking to my solicitor. You've got a fight on your hands, Patricia. I'm not going to be the weak idiot you thought you'd walk over in court. And don't think that rubbish about an unfortunate incident has me fooled either. I had you worked out a long time ago. Dinner should be ready now.